Praise the Lord, everyone. This is Sister Kyra. I'm here with just a little talk. I call it His Story. His Story. The Bible stories are a testimony of who God is in people's life, and how God dealt with them. The characters, young, old, male, or female, are there for us to identify with. People just like us, young, old, male, and female. Someone who understands us, who's speaking our language. And I have a few questions, just a few. If you wrote your story, would it be a testimony of who God is in your life? Are you aware of your ways? Are you able to identify how God is dealing with you? Would I read your confessions? Would I see your need for the Lord? Would I read about you talking to the Lord? Would I read a song of praise? Would I read about how you cried out to the Lord? Would I read about how the Lord corrected you? Would I read about you asking for his directions? Would I read about how the Lord answered you? Would I read about how the Lord fought for you? Would I read about how the Lord is your provider, your giver of good things? Would I recognize the Lord as your counselor, your blessed hope? Would I read the same story over and over again? Does your story continue, or does it run short and dry? If so, would you be willing to say why? I challenge you to write your story every day. Keep a journal or a diary in a different way. Be aware of your ways and be honest about who God is in your life and how he is dealing with you. Your journal or diary won't just be a book, but testimonies inspired by your love of God. It will be his story. I'll talk to you later. Bye.